Okay, so this year's Hot Girl Summer is being called the Billion Girl Summer, with Barbie becoming the first woman-directed film to gross more than $1 billion, Taylor Swift and Beyoncé having two of the most talked about, record-shattering world tours ever. Now, because y'all Taylor Swift fans messed up with Live Nation, I couldn't get tickets, but I did get the Queen Bee's number, and I got a chance to see her in Chicago. They are me and my friends. So this was in Chicago. It rained for 2 hours, and this is the truth. The show was at 7. I got there at 6 o'clock because I need to see all y'all's fashion. Literally, Beyoncé walked out at 9:02 local time. The rain stopped. Like, even the raindrops were like, oh, the queen is here. And they just went back up. So this summer, the fans nearly outshined the stars, making headlines of their own. You, the fans, almost outshined the stars. You came dressed up, having fun. Your presence was economic power, all while proving what Beyoncé said, girls do indeed rule the world. Take a look. Barbie, Beyoncé, and Taylor Swift have been the bona fide superstars of the summer's billion-dollar pop culture revival, making this summer's biggest headlines. The Barbie movie seemed to turn the whole world pink, bringing in over $1 billion at the box office. It became the biggest movie of the year so far and the highest-grossing film ever directed by a woman, Greta Gerwig.
Movie's over. What are your thoughts?
It was amazing.
Incredible. 10 out of 10.
Go, dress up, go in pink. It's such an amazing experience.
I'm not gonna lie, I will watch that again.
And from the pink all over movie theaters to the glitter and rhinestones that covered stadium floors, Swiftie and Beehive fans all over the world attended the Eras and Renaissance tours. Both Taylor Swift and Beyoncé's tours are on track to break the record for the highest grossing music tours ever, with some saying they could take in over $2 billion. And ticket prices are only part of it, with fans traveling long distances, buying show-stopping outfits, and getting flashing manicures. The frenzy's helping boost the economy, and in a very special way for fans, even changing people's lives. Wow. All right, well, some of the people that you saw in that montage are here today. Please welcome our fellow Barbie, Swiftie, Beehive superfans, Theresa, Jamie, and Alicia to the audience. Thank you so much. So I was saying, obviously, we know the impact of the celebrity, but y'all were the headlines. I opened the Washington Post. There were articles on what people were wearing. Then there was another thing on CNBC about how an economic boom everywhere these concerts and these movies were showing. It's crazy, but the personal side really touched my heart. Alicia, you've been dealing with infertility for 3 years.
Yes.
And you said Beyoncé's latest album has been a renaissance in your own life.
Absolutely. It's been joy that I didn't know I needed, joy that I didn't know I was lacking, freedom I didn't know I didn't have, because I've always been an outgoing, say it like I mean it.
You're outgoing because the glasses were the first cue.
I'm so shy.
You're so shy. But how
how
did it affect your fertility journey? I understand. I went through IVF many years. Yes. I've been open about it. How did that album speak to your soul?
Well, you won't break my soul.
Oh.
Okay? It's like, I'm that girl. It's like, it was like words of affirmation.
You gave me goosebumps with that.
Words of affirmations when you hear it. I'm that girl.
Yeah.
These ain't stopping me.
Yeah.
Like, it's just moments where you hear it and it's so powerful, and then you're saying it back. It gave me that motivation I needed to continue and keep fighting and keep going. And I didn't even know I needed that.
I love that. Theresa, you went to see the Barbie movie with your boyfriend. And one of the most powerful scenes is America Ferrera's scene. In fact, my executive producer, Kiana Burns, came back from the movie. She said that scene alone had her in her feelings. You're watching the film with your boyfriend. His reaction to that scene, what happened?
So it just kind of really took me back. I was so just capsized by this movie, just really taking it all in. And I'm bawling. I'm not just like teary eye, flick it off. I'm bawling in the movie theater. And I remember just like hearing beside me like a nudge, like, ha, Theresa's crying. And it's like,
Is that what he said?
yeah.
Okay. He nudged and said, Theresa's crying. You then went on and said, did anyone watch Barbie and suddenly want to break up with their boyfriend? Or was that just me? So you posed this question. 5 days later, you actually broke up with him.
Yes, that next week.
Yes. So what was it about his reaction to that scene that made you know he wasn't the one?
Well, it wasn't only his reaction. It was kind of just going to the movie and not being as excited as I am, and really just not supporting me in my
Did you like him
excitement.
before you went to the movies?
I did. I did.
So you were
And
actually feeling him.
It was devastating.
Yeah,
you know?
I guess in the seriousness of that scene, because America Ferrera's character is talking about being seen.
Yeah.
And it's a big moment, and it was speaking, I think, to a lot of our souls, going back to Renaissance, and the theme here is feeling seen, being heard, being represented in music and in film, and you felt this, and he didn't.
And he didn't, and that's, I think, what made it so just sort of shocking for me, was that I love this so much, and this movie, just even the soundtrack.
It wasn't just about this toy, or it was,
it's not just a toy.
Yeah, it's
and
a
it even
story.
took me by surprise.
Yeah.
I was not expecting to cry all of my makeup off, you know, at this movie. I was so excited.
Have
to
you
get
been
there. I'm
dating
like,
since you?
We were dating before the movie, not for super long, but the
Have you
Barbie
moved
movie,
on since
I
then?
have.
So you're looking for a new Ken, okay? Teresa's looking for her new Ken. So Jamie, you and your daughter Taylor, who's 21,
Yes.
right? You took a family road trip, a girl trip, if you will,
Yes.
to see Taylor Swift, and you made these friendship bracelets, like 100 of these
We
bracelets.
did. We made 100 friendship bracelets.
To give out at the concert.
Yes.
So you were just walking up to me. Why did you want to do that?
We saw the trend on TikTok. My daughter's like, we have to make these bracelets, Mom. And so I went, got all the craft supplies, and we would make them in the evenings. It was kind of bonding because she was getting ready to move out and go to college. So I took advantage of the time.
So here you are at Taylor Swift concert getting ready to go, but it's a bonding moment for you and your daughter
Yes.
to see each other, which is the theme so much of what we're talking about. So you make the bracelets, you give them out to 100 strangers.
The weather was bad the night of our concert, so we didn't get to give out all of our bracelets. So we brought back some home, and my daughter's like, you should sell them online. And so I was like, oh, I don't know. And
you started selling them, and I'm told you've made like $20,000 selling these.
Yeah, I think the last time. Yeah, the last time I checked, I think it was like close to 23,000.
You correct me. Tamron Hall, no, you're wrong. It's 23,000. What do you think it is about the bracelets? Because I think, like food, when you make something from your heart, like the music that Beyoncé creates, like Taylor Swift, when you make stuff from your heart, it shows. Greta in the film Barbie, I mean, they went through many versions of that script to make it right and hit it right out the park. What do you think it is with the bracelets?
I think people, they get to pick their favorite songs, ones that speak to them and mean something to them, and then they wear them.
Well, I love all of your stories. I love the strength that you shared with people, and best of luck on each of your deeply personal journeys. An empty nest, a new nest potentially, and a new man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Theresa, Jamie, Alicia, mwah! I love you.